This beautiful, iconic building that we are in today has gone through quite the restoration process, and it wasn't exactly an easy one.
It was not, but once it was restored to its full glory, the community was anxious to see it in person.
During the Virginia Theater's 100th anniversary, several performances, so many arts have taken place right here on this stage, and thousands of people have sat in these chairs right here behind us.
And to keep a building of this stature takes a lot of work. Here with more on the Virginia Theater's restoration is Chelsea Norton from Champaign Park District. Yeah. Chelsea, thanks for being here again.
Oh my goodness, excited.
Good to see you.
Let's talk a little bit about the process of restoring this grand theater to its original glory back in 100 years ago.
Well, if you can imagine, in 100 years, many things can happen. Lots of shows took place here, lots of bumps, some, weird painting of the walls that was probably unnecessary, I don't know. So it took a lot of work in the year 2000 when the Champaign Park District took it over to even plan on what to do, what are the next steps. So many decisions had to be made over the years of, do we keep to the 20s aesthetic? Do we kind of modernize a little bit? Well, how do we do this thing? So a lot of work and research and professional input went into the restoration of the Virginia. We really started with just kind of some general safety things that needed to happen in the theater to, like I said, keep everyone safe in here. Next, it moved into the lobby. And when you walk into the lobby, you instantly get that warm feeling of that history, the rich history of the building. And so that was thanks to a major gift from Michael Carragher. And then after that, we moved into the auditorium where we are right now. And there are so many amazing stories. We could be here all day talking about them, but even canvases on the ceiling that had been painted over, we didn't even know they existed. And just by chance, someone found them, and now you can see those paintings on the ceiling. It's amazing. So yes, lots of work and lots of community support has gone into this building.
Yeah. What is the biggest threat to the Virginia Theater in its restoration? How do we maintain this beautiful landmark here in Champaign?
Goodness, well, if you've ever lived in an older building, you know that it's constant. The maintenance of keeping up with a facility like this where we're bringing in touring acts and the public, sometimes many days in a row. It takes a toll on a building, but luckily, thanks to the Champaign Park District and the community support surrounding the building, we have no worries of being able to maintain this beautiful, stature.
Yeah, we've got the marquee out front, which is a great backdrop for many photos and selfies of people coming to check out a show, displaying what it is they're seeing. Has that been here the entire 100 years?
No, it has not. Wouldn't that be incredible?
Yes.
No, that's really a replica of what it looked like in the 20s. So yeah, there was a lot of conversation about the marquee when we were taking over restoration. A lot of people were familiar with the more 50s style with the neon lights. That was originally, or not originally, but was on the building in the 50s. But ultimately, we had to keep with that 1920s aesthetic of when the building first opened.
Yeah. Let's talk about Roger Ebert, because we see his statue out front with his thumbs up. Let's talk about his connection to the theater and why we choose to honor him here.
Well, Roger Ebert was instrumental in advocating for the theater, and he hosted Ebert Fest here when he probably could have moved on to bigger cities or different facilities, but he really stayed true to the Virginia, and so many Ebert Fests have happened here, and yeah, he was a real champion of the building, so it only makes sense to have his sculpture in front of the building.
So how can the community get involved and make sure that this space stays true to itself?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's so many ways. I mean, really coming to a show is one way to show support. Monetary donations are accepted through the Champaign Parks Foundation, and that has been instrumental in getting us to where we are today. Like I said, millions of dollars of restoration work has gone into this building. And volunteering, actually. A lot of our staff that you see during the shows, you might think that they're staff, but they're actually volunteers, the people that are helping you to get to your seats. So that's something that really anyone can do. So we have a lot of information about volunteering on our website.
All right, perfect. Well, Chelsea, thank you so much for joining us today, and sincerely thank you to you and your team at the Champaign Park District for all the work that you guys have put into maintaining this amazing building. And
thanks so much.
We will connect you to the Champaign Park District website as well as the Virginia Theater on our website, CILiving.tv.
Still ahead for